has been Jaren's 5-minute reviews. Celebrating Dutchy Podcast Day. Partners in Crime. Partners in Crime is one of my favourite David Tennant openers alongside New Web. I just have a lot of admiration for this one, and it's a Russell T Davies classic. I felt this brought David and Catherine Tate back with vengeance, a proper vengeance. And I love that because I actually felt Catherine was really great in Runaway Bride. She is a talent. I think now, as a proper companion, she's shown, and I think that's the most important thing to look at. She wasn't the boss or the person that said, aye. She was more a proper fledged character, and I like that about that. And I think Russell really upgraded her. And of course, this was to set up for a story throughout the series, and I felt that was pretty good. Sarah Lancashire and Miss Foster, obviously, she was a good villain. I was like, what was she doing? I mean, how dare she nearly killed humans? Mind you, she did have a casualty. Stacey Campbell. No. I felt Miss Foster's death was kind of like definitely unique. I didn't see that coming, and I felt it was well written, and I like that. The only fellows themselves, I still think are memorable. I mean, yes, Rainier, where Jane Grogu shine as a star, and then of course Russell T Davies taking on Beat the Meat. This lovely, cute adipose are still in my heart, and I think that's the most important thing I want to say. I love the adipose, and I love them, and I miss them. There were some interesting characters like Verona Joseph's Penny character. Now, Penny was originally meant to be companion before Donna came back. To be fair, looking at what she got, if she was, I don't think she would have had a big impact as Donna had, because if they went the way they did with Penny in the series, I don't think would. But I think what they did with her was great as a guest character, and I think, I'm good that she obviously didn't become kind, but Russell kind of did the best thing he could do with the character, and that's the main point. Bernard Cribb is coming in to fill in Howard Atfield as well. It's just, it kind of gives me like the vibe I'm probably going to expect in the 60th, if I'm going to be honest, because we've now lost Bernard as well. I mean, I'm sad that Howard never got a chance to showcase what story I'm going, but I think it would have been fabulous. I think he would have done it just as well as Bernard did. R.I.P. Bern Howard. Wilf just felt amazing, and I'm glad that they kept to his original storyline was done, because that was classic. Him and his aliens is one of my favourite parts of his character, and I think he is an entertainer, but he's also got that emotional quality. But when he's comedic, he's on point, and I like that. There were some important scenes. For example, that scene with Wilf and Donna, I think it still stands out, and I love it for what it is. And I feel like, with Jacqueline King and Sylvia Noble, I've always said it, Sylvia, she's kind of similar to the other Russell mothers. I mean, they do have the great development, but do they feel like proper, well-caring mothers? Well, I do think with yours, yes, but with Sylvia, it's a lot harder to take. But with this episode, I don't mind. And I mean, yes, I do have grief for her throughout the series. And I know she's going to come back even better in the 60th because we got Jacqueline again. Yeah, I liked it. The nagging, the funny, it was all comedy. I feel like the Rose, I wasn't expecting Billy Piper's cameo. And I think it works because it does set the scene that there's something wrong with the universe. And Billy did a great job, like I said. I mean, if anyone's coming back with like that, it's Billy Piper. And she did well. I just think the whole story was brilliant. I mean, the use of weight pills and then they turn them into adipose and all that stuff. Love it a lot. And I think it really shows how much I personally think the story works. As a comedic story, but also with emotional. And there's also some great guest stars as well. The ending is so beautiful when Donna and Travis and then Will sees Donna, and it's just a heartfelt moment. Love Partners Crime, definitely one of my favourite openers. I hope you enjoyed this 5-minute review. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Thank you for listening to the podcast. Subscribe to Fasman Jarens and stay tuned for more podcasts. See ya!